I speak about a lot on this channel and on my channels the time when I lost a friend group and I lost some people that I thought would be in my life for ages. And there was a time where I started feeling really drained around these people, to the point I would feel terrible if I went out with them, and it would actually hurt me on a deeper level when I'd be spending time with my friends, so-called friends. It would drain the fuck out of me, to the point I couldn't even enjoy it or didn't even like it, and it was a terrible time, really. And I let this go on for way too long. I let this stay on for too long, and I just let it play out because I was scared of being alone without any people in my life. I was scared of cutting these people out of my life because I was too afraid to be by myself and on my own accord, which is a terrible mindset, really, where you are just holding on to something because you're afraid of letting it go, because you can't be left by yourself. And this was the mindset that I had back then, which was absolutely terrible. When I think about it now, I let it play on and play on and play on because I wasn't happy in myself, and because I needed people there, because of the validation I get, or I could say to people, oh, I got friends. And what happened was, we stopped speaking around my birthday time of that year. So we had plans to go out that time, and we've been out a bit in that year, and we had plans to go out around my birthday. And I messaged them about a week before, and then one of them said they'll go out, the rest just aired the message in the group chat. And then on my birthday, none of them messaged me or tried to make anything happen or even messaged me happy birthday. And I thought, at this point, it might as well be done, because the year before we all went out and it was a big thing and all that stuff. So it might as well be done, because I went out for their birthdays and all this stuff. And it left me with a negative feeling at the time, because at the start of that month as well, I lost a girl that I really liked as well, which was terrible and sad. But on a real level, I should have just cut them out earlier in that year. I should have just said, actually, this isn't right. I end up feeling more worse around these people and more drained when I spend time with these people than feeling better. Because the truth is, you will find better friends over time. And if you are feeling drained when you're around a group of people, and you are feeling worse instead of feeling better and feeling uplifted and feeling good about yourself and having a good time, laughing a lot, if you are feeling worse, cut them people out. Simple, cut them out. Because that is just going to hurt your mental health, and that's going to go down on a deeper level than you think. That's going to affect your confidence, that's going to affect how you view yourself, that's going to affect how you approach situations, how you hold yourself. And that's the worst thing you can do. That will stunt your growth completely. That will stunt your growth to a massive level when you keep people in your life that drain you and make you feel worse about yourself, just because they're your friends and because they fit in that stereotype of friends. And you can say to your family and all this stuff, oh yeah, I'm going out with my friends, and they didn't think you're a loser. That's what I used to do, basically. And it's a terrible thing, really. And I had a year where I didn't have anyone really in my life apart from 2 or 3 girls that year, pretty much, that I saw. I didn't have anyone really else in my life. Like, I went out occasionally with my brother, and I went out with a few workmates, but other than that, I didn't really go out at all. And that was kind of tough for me, because I'll just go gym and work on videos and all that stuff. And it taught me a lot about myself, which is the main thing. And over time, this is the most beautiful thing. Over time, I was able to build better relationships with people because I had to actively learn how to make new friends. So you become in this comfort mindset because they're your old friends from school, all this. You become in this comfort mindset where you can't find new friends because they're all you ever knew, really, for like 7, 8 years. They're all you ever knew. So you don't know how to make new friends. But what happens is, as you start progressing and as you start getting better and making yourself better, you start making new friends, and friends that actually fit your life properly and actually want the best for you, actually want good experiences with. And this is what I got now. I got friends all over the place, man. I can go to different places, speak to people, have a good interactions. Like, for example, today I got a thing where I might go out later on after I go gym and all that stuff, and then at the gym I got people I speak to who we have good chats about health and all this stuff and life and all this. So it's like such a beautiful thing when you think about it. But it wouldn't have came if I didn't have people leave my life. It wouldn't have came if I didn't cut out that old friend group, because I would have been too into there myself. I would have stayed as I was instead of being more social. It forced me to be more social and speak to more people. And this is what you gotta think. If you are being drained by a group of people, cut them out. Simple. Cut them out. They are not the right fit, man.